Liz, I got to say, just to kind of underscore the brazenness of this crew, I mean, just to underscore it, Fanni Willis in Georgia hires a no-name trial attorney that nobody really knows about. He doesn't have a huge track record, but he does sleep with her. So there's a plus, I guess. She hires this guy. They've gone to Barbados. They did a vacation in Napa Valley. They've gone on 3 separate cruises. And by the way, Georgia taxpayers footed the bill for all of that. And then, as you rightly point out, he goes and sits down in the White House with White House counsel, and then he bills the taxpayers for that too. And she, of course, she's getting, serviced in kind by not only, the fact that he's her boyfriend, but that he's getting paid, and they're both sharing in this, luxuriating in it. And they don't give a rip how brazen it is. I guess they think that the media is gonna cover for him, like all Democrats. But I don't think that secret's going to be kept. I mean, everybody knows about it now. Is the Fanni Willis case all but done, do you think?
Well, it absolutely should be, and it should have never been brought. They literally indicted him, made it a crime to send out tweets, to watch hearings on television. That is some of the counts. I mean, that right there is, hello, First Amendment. I mean, it's so against the Constitution. It is so outrageous. But now you see this. I mean, what are they trying to get President Trump on? Racketeering and conspiracy and all these things. That's them. That is them. They're running this. I mean, Tony Soprano wouldn't run a shop like this. But this is what they do. I mean, this is laughable. It's pathetic. And yet, I guess they think, and the media is not covering it, but you're right, this truth still gets out there. Mike Roman put this in a filing very courageously to expose all of this. And he billed taxpayers 8 hours for a meeting at the White House. Was that meeting really 8 hours? So there's more fraud right there, but that's public record. And how did he not know that was going to be public record? But for once, we get a little bit of honesty because we know that this was all coordinated. On its face, it's obviously all coordinated. It doesn't come from anywhere but the top. We know that. And all of these sham cases, they're all connected. They're all funded by the same people too in the civil side as well. It's lawfare on the ballot challenges, the whole thing. And so it's all coordinated. But again, the amazing thing is it's not working. It's not going to work because the people are so much smarter. I mean, they're so sick of what's happened to their country. And they know that President Trump, he's the one man who's standing in their way. So you better believe everyone's going to go and caucus for him on Monday. Nothing's going to stop them because they see it. They see it so clearly now, and there's no going back.
Critically analyzing national affairs. This is State of the Nation on today's News Talk Radio, TNT.